Work already done. Now you can come down. Cozy journey home. It's where you belong. Time to forget your worries. We'll make them go. Cooler random stories. Watch a TV show. What's the name? What's the name? What's the name? What's the name? Good evening, Cambridge. Good evening, Cambridge. It's Thursday, it's 8:30, and I'm here in front of you again. It's very exciting every week, and I'm doing crazy stuff. I hopefully crazy enough so you guys will watch the show. So I'm happy to be here. Hope you had a great week. We have a little bit of summer left, so let's enjoy it, and hopefully I will put you to sleep today, so you will have a sweet and good dreams. Alrighty, let me sit down and let's see what's gonna happen next. Alrighty, I'm sitting comfortably right now. Ooh, so comfy. That feels nice. Well, there's plenty of stuff going on in my head, and there's so many things I want to tell you, and there's so many ideas I have. If you guys would like to help me with all that, because there's a lot of work and a lot of fun, you let me know, and you please contact me through email, through Facebook, through YouTube and Twitter and everything. There's all there. It's not hard to find. Just put the Good Evening Cambridge in your Google and just find it. I also have created a website, my first website, so you can go there and find all the information about me and the projects. And Good Evening Cambridge is there too, so you can there's links to emails, and it's really easy how to find us. Here's our Twitter page where we usually post something fun. Internet a little bit slow today, but it's not a big deal. It's fine. We don't stream anything crazy right now. Alrighty, so Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, blah 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 blah. It's so many of them. You just it's whatever. Anyway, today I would like to talk to you about something really cute and furry. I think I already did talk about it before. Let me just pull up my personal Facebook page. There's also, of course, the TV show page where you can find all the information, all the links, and different stuff. Alright, I would like to introduce you. Take some time here. 1 second. 1 second. Alright, I have just updated. It was real long. I don't know why it took me too long, but when you upload Facebook. Anyway, here's a little furry things whom I love unconditionally. Just take a look here. Alrighty, so here's Lucy, my older cat, and here is my 2 cats, because I have 2 of them. And here is my lovely Boris, who is now a gigantic cat, and he's, I would say, about 5 years old now, and he's like so big. He's bigger than me, I guess, but he's a fun guy. Let's see a little bit more pictures. Why not, since I have an opportunity and you can't stop me. Oh, by the way, you can stop me anytime, and I would love to talk to you guys. Here's the phone number here, 617 876-0055, so you can call me here and we will talk about cats because I want to talk strictly about cats today. But let me show you a little what I'm obsessed about. Oh no, Oh, alright. Boris and Lucy, they have their own beds. Cute. I wash them sometimes when they get really dirty. But there are something what makes me come back home and make it cozy. They help me to go through some stuff and just the feeling that somebody's waiting for you. At least just they have some food. It's always nice. If you guys have cats and you want to talk about them, please call me. Here's the phone number, 617-876-0055. I'm here all night, almost till 9. Oh, that's my favorite mug. Everything tastes better with the cat hair in it. Isn't it true? Isn't it lovely? Alright, that's Lucy. That's not too little Boris. Alright. That's Lucy's napping. Boris ready to move. We have been moving a lot, so we're kind of used to it now, but not really. It's always a lot of effort for me to actually put them into the box, move them somewhere else. Oh, you probably have the pictures like this yourself, but why not? Oh, anyway, my heart is melting a little bit by little bit. So yeah, I do have 2 cats, and actually I have just learned how to actually properly take care of them. Nails and hair and everything else, and I'm trying to keep them healthy, and I'm watching their weight and stuff. But recently I was thinking how to actually make them exercise more because they mostly sleep. I'm not at home all the time, but but it will be nice if they will actually feel and see the real world, not only those 4 walls they're living in. But I'm pretty sure that you guys have the same struggles if you have cats, so please call me. We'll talk about it. Yeah, so I was wondering, do you guys actually take your cats out of the house, to walk them like dogs, on the leash? So I have found a couple videos. I haven't made them. I found them, and I would like to watch them with you, and maybe I will find out the way how to, make my little furry friends exercise more and explore the world. It's gonna be, it's they live that long lives, and you just want the best for them because they stuck with you for like 20 years, All right, let me move a little bit. You can look here. Look up at my beautiful studio, and all right, I'm gonna lower down the music here in the studio. I know you love the song, but it's time to watch some videos. And the first video today is how to train a cat to walk on the leash.
Hi, I'm Mikkel Becker.
Something wrong with my browser. Oh, excusez-moi. And that's weird. Why doesn't this website the let's see if it's gonna work.
Hi, I'm Mikkel Becker, and I'm here with Dolce. Now, Dolce's guardian wants to teach her how to walk on leash. So why would you want a cat to walk on leash? because it's a great way to take your cat outside with you. Now you can think of stimulation for the cat, lots of interaction with you, time to exercise outside, and it's much safer than letting your cat go outside on their own. That way you're with your cat and you get that fun time together. But how in the world do you take a cat and take them out on a leash on a walk with you like a dog? If you start in kittenhood, that's the ideal time because you can teach a kitten that harnesses and leashes, that's just a normal part of life. But Dolce was an adult when we started teaching her this, and it's because she's so calm and relaxed, and she's just such an easygoing cat that this was not a far stretch to teach her to walk on leash. However, if you have one of those scaredy cats that kind of hides under the bed and is really afraid of people or dogs, walking out on leash may not be the best idea. So it all really depends on the cat. Now what you want to do is you want to place the harness on her body when she's nice and relaxed, and don't even buckle it to start. So you just place it over her, give her a reward. She loves tuna, so that was a great reward for her. You also want to do the buckling separate from putting on the harness. So what you may want to do is have the harness off of the cat and then just do the buckling so that they get used to the noise. For cats, any little noise can be a pretty big deal. So you want it to be something that the cat actually starts to enjoy because it's always paired with a reward. And you only want to put on the harness for limited amounts of time. So once your cat is comfortable with the putting on over the harness and then also the buckling, you can combine those. Keep it on for a limited amount of time, take it off. That way it's always a positive experience for your feline. The other thing you want to be sure of is your harness fit nice and snug? Some cats, if they get frightened, will actually back out of the harness. So you want to make sure that it's nice and snug, but not too tight. So as a general rule of thumb, what I try and do is if you can fit one finger underneath, that's about the right fit on your cat. Once your cat is really comfortable wearing the harness, it's time to put the leash on. Now, if you just clip on the leash and let it go, some cats may be okay with that, but other cats may freak out. The other thing to do is to hold the leash rather than letting it drag. So what you want to do is just kind of walk with your cat. So when they're first getting used to it with the leash on, just walk around with them, play with them, make it so it's just something fun and they aren't so concerned about what's going on behind them. Once it's on, you can actually train your cat to follow you on leash. Yes, you can train a cat to heel. I've seen pot-bellied pigs heel, chickens heel, all kinds of animals. One of the best ways to actually train them to heel is to use a target stick, or you can even use a wooden spoon. What you want to do is put a little bit of food on the end of the target so the cat goes, there's some really tasty reward on the end of that. So they're going to be very curious and want to follow, and that's the perfect time. So whenever they're in line with your leg when you're walking, you want to go ahead and reward them there. So you may give them a couple licks of that tuna on the end of the spoon, the canned cat food, whatever reward it is that they really like. You also want to mark the behavior of them walking by your side. So you can use a clicker, or for a lot of cats, you can just say, good. So whenever they're walking by you, good. So that way they understand at what point it is that they're actually being rewarded for. You want to practice the heel inside to start. Now this is a really good idea because if you put the leash on your cat and then have everything ready, stick them right outside, it could be overwhelming, especially if you're in a city and there's lots going on. So start off in a really comfortable area where your cat is nice and relaxed, such as your living room or bedroom. If you don't want to teach your cat how to heel, you can let them actually lead you on leash. Start off in the home as they're comfortable, and then you can venture outside as they get more relaxed. Just be aware that you may out on walks need to pick up your cat when it's time to return home. So make sure your cat is nice and relaxed with being picked up. Now, how long does it actually take to teach your cat to walk on leash? It may take somewhere from 2 days to a month, sometimes 2 months. It all depends upon the cat. Now, if you teach your cat to heel, you will be the envy of every single cat guardian on the block. And you'll also make all the other dogs that pull on leash look really bad when you have a cat that heels right next to your side. Right, Dolce? Now remember, every cat learns at his or her own pace. And yes, cats can learn. If you want more information on how to train your cat, your bird, whatever, go to vetstreet.com.
So that was informative. The cats, my cat's a little bit scared of, of everything. So it's hard. Probably will be hard. Hopefully not. I don't know. I'll just try. You know what? But there's a funny video, like how what could happen if you'll actually put the leash on.
human buddies for about 5 years now. He's the biggest stoner cat. He just loves to sit around, eat. He loves being in bags. Like, I don't know what to say. He just loves being in bags.
This is my cat, Rice Ball. He's very friendly. He's more like a dog cat. He does not afraid of people. He doesn't scratch or anything. No, he has never been outside before. But when I moved out to LA, I did brought him with me, but he never been like actually physically on the ground.
My name is Rocco, and I love cats more than I could love anything else. My first adult job being a cat care attendant at the SPCA, and moved into cat behavior specialist at the San Francisco SPCA. This guy is like the most special cat I've ever met. I just was realizing that I wouldn't sell him for $1 million. I think the benefits of walking a cat on the leash is that they do get that outdoor time, but then there's no chance that they're gonna get mauled or carried away by a coyote. I would say the first piece of advice I have, not all cats are gonna take to a harness.
Can you stay still for a second? Stay still. No.
So right now I'm trying to put the leash on him.
I'm not hurting my cat, I promise. I'm just kind of making him do something that is good for him ultimately.
Right spot, thank you. Right, you have to come back.
If your cat freezes in the harness, then you're gonna have to work on its relationship to being inside that harness before you can take it outside.
So I had to call in backup. This is my roommate, Abby. Hi. We are going to attempt to put this on him. Yay, the harness is on.
Oh, but you look so cute in this.
He doesn't look happy, does he?
No, not a happy cat.
He does not look happy.
Is this it? Okay, I heard you.
The best advice with any type of behavioral issue with a cat is try to figure out how to work with them. Because if it knows you want something, it's not gonna do it. So if you want them to do something, then you're gonna have to figure out how to trick them into thinking that they want it.
What is this? Look at it.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Here we go. Let's try this. Nope, let's go this way. Let's go this way.
Oh, big nose.
Mars!
He doesn't want to
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, treat.
This one doesn't want to
Mars,
go
come on.
either. Oh.
Come on, baby. We're just gonna go on a little walk.
I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that these people love their animals, and you know.
You're stressing me out. This is really stressful.
They're not
This is very, very stressful.
No cat is being hurt.
He's not
right now.
liking this at all.
Oh, he said he's doing better than I thought. I thought he's just gonna like sitting one corner and doesn't move at all. But he's making some kind of process. Come on, let's go.
Mars is now wedged in between my neighbor's hedge and my front porch.
We probably walked like 3 steps out of apartment. The apartment door is right there.
I just feel like maybe this wasn't for him, right? You wanna go back inside?
And cats, we're built to serve them. That's why the ancient Egyptians worshipped them. You know what I mean? I live to serve my cat, and that's honest. So if he wants to go on a walk, I'm gonna provide that service.
Oh, BuzzFeed. They have a really nice videos actually, if you guys don't know them yet. Alrighty. So I don't know how it's gonna go with my beautiful Boris, because he will be the one. He's a little bit more open-minded to adventures and people and experiences, so I will test the leash and all this walking thing on him first, and then we'll see what's going to happen. I will definitely tell you. Maybe I even will share a video. So follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and you know, you will be updated for everything what's going on in my life, you know. All right. There is another 2 videos. I think I have just enough time to show you. One of them is how to clip your cat's nails, because sometimes it could be a problem and they start to scratch everything. But as long as you maintain how to do it, you will be able to save your furniture. We destroyed a chair, which one cost the Italian leather chair. I'm still
How to clip your cat's nails. Combating cat scratch fever can prolong the life of your furniture and your skin. Depending on how destructive your kitty is, you may want to administer a pedicure every 2 weeks, and the sooner you start, the better. You will need a comfortable chair, a pair of cat nail clippers, and styptic powder or cornstarch. Optional, a towel, and a helper. Step 1. Sit in a comfortable chair with the cat in your lap facing you. Step 2. Gently take one of the cat's front paws in your hand. If he isn't comfortable with this process, you can try making a kitty burrito, wrapping his body tightly in a towel and gently pulling out one paw at a time, or having someone else hold him while you clip.
Done all
Step
nails.
3. To reveal each nail, gently press the pad of the cat's paw with your thumb. At the same time, press on the top of the paw, below the claw with your index finger. The nail will protrude and remain extended until you release your hold. Step 4. Hold the claw still and clip the tip. Be careful to avoid the quick, the darker area that you can see inside most cats' nails that consists of blood vessels and nerves. Pain and bleeding for your cat, after all, will probably translate to immediate pain and bleeding for you. Step 5. If your cat's quick does start to bleed, you can usually stop it by dipping the paw in styptic powder or cornstarch, assuming you can still get anywhere near your cat. If the bleeding continues for more than 10 minutes, call your vet. The good news? If a cat's nails are clipped regularly, the quick of the nail recedes over time. The bad news? The time between now and then. Step 6. Clipping the nails on a cat's back feet is not as important as clipping the front claws, since your cat will most likely use its front paws to scratch both you and your furniture. If your cat is too stressed out, leave the back claws for another time. Step 7. Alright, so your cat's pedicure is no day at the spa for either of you. But the more you handle his feet, the less stressed he'll be. So be slow but consistent, clipping even just one nail per day until they're all done. He'll be a calmer customer within a few months. Did you know? When looking to scratch, cats are attracted to rough, uneven, or nubbly surfaces, but they usually steer clear of tightly woven fabrics. Something to keep in mind the next time you're choosing a couch or wearing a hand-knit sweater.
Well, that was a helpful tip as well. There is another video, which one fortunately I don't have time to show. Alright, let me put the music back on. So, in case you have any advices for me how to, walk a cat, or you want to talk about your experience, you please call this number on the screen. It's 617-876-0055, and I'm right here talking to you, and I would love to hear your feedback and your experience. Alrighty, the show is almost over. I have 2 minutes left. I will remind you on who I am. My name is Sasha, and I am hosting this show for like a year now. It doesn't really feel that long, but it's been a long time. So you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and everywhere. You can even send me a mail right here in Cambridge Community Television. I don't remember the address, but it's not too hard to find it. Central Square. Alrighty. So. Oh, here we go. Now it's working. Look at it. Huh? Now it's full screen. I don't know why it wasn't full screen before. Alrighty guys, it's almost time to go to bed, to switch the channel to your favorite show or whatever is on your DVR, and I hope you will have a great weekend. Enjoy the warm weather. I will be here once again. If you have any suggestions for the show, I will be more than happy to do a research for you because I like it and I want drama too. So please contact if you have any ideas or suggestions, or you actually want to participate in the show. There's a lot of things will be going on this fall, so I can't wait till the third season of the show will start. And alright, so you have a good night and have a good night at Cambridge, and good evening, I meant. Good evening. All right, you guys take care. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next week at the same time.